Hey, yo, back again, yeah man. This is CC and you're watching CC Sports Lab. Yeah, people, today we are going to talk about the Premier League and in specific, we are going to discuss Mikel Arteta. Is it Premier League or bust for Arteta? And what the Gunners should be looking at in terms of going forward, right? So, let's dive right into it. If you realize Arteta has been at Arsenal now for the past 4.5 years, given that he started in December of 2019. So this would be his fifth full season that he's going in. And some would say they should be looking at the Premier League title. In his first 2 seasons, they finished 8th. And I think the third season, they finished 5th. The last 2 seasons, they have finished 2nd. But a team that is big as Arsenal, on the same level like a Manchester United, a Liverpool, Man City of recent, you're thinking that the manager that is at the helm, they're looking to win the Premier League title, given that Arsenal hasn't seen the Premier League glory in the past 20 years. So I think, and the way in which they have lost the league in the last 2 seasons. For example, they would have led the league for 248 days, right? And would have think that they're set for victory. Having led the league for 248 days, seemingly looking to win the league, there was a collapse, right? And that cost them 15 points over the last 9 games. Ultimately, that they threw away a 4-point advantage over City. City came on to win the league. Then if you realize last season, they started April 8 points clear at the top of the table. But then you have draws against Liverpool, West Ham and Southampton. And a loss to City ended up meaning that the title race was no longer in their hands. So I think when you look at all of those factors, like you have been this close, and I think Man City hasn't been their marauding best in those past 2 seasons. That meant you could have stopped them from winning even a record fourth straight Premier League title, even if you would give them the naivety or the lack of experience in winning the league the year prior. I think last season they should have at least won the league, right? And I think coming into this season, you would think that the Gunners, with all of the transfers that they have done, they have brought in a top Italian defender, they have restructured their team, the management, everything has been going according to plan. And they have been level-headed. So I think outside of the FA Cup that he won in the first season that he was there, and then the 2 Community Shield, the Arsenal board is looking towards winning the Premier League. And when we're talking about sealing the title, right? They're basically on the brink, on the cusp. So it's not like that. They are not near that target. They're basically at the cusp of securing the Premier League title. And I think if Arteta cannot get them over in this third title challenging season, because I think the first 2 seasons was about building, right? And then the last 3 seasons was about challenging for the title. And I think if he cannot get them over the hump in this season, I think Arsenal will be looking in another direction, because he would have built the team up to a certain level, but maybe he's not that guy to get them past Man City. He's not that guy to even get them past a Liverpool who is rebuilding right now with a new coach in Arne Slot. So I think right now it's Arsenal. The ball is in Arsenal court in terms of Arteta trying to win the Premier League this season. So I think it is Premier League or bust for Arteta. But you guys can tell me what you think in the comment section.